Hey, what's up, everybody? Rick here. Hope you're having a great day, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. Got a review for you today. But before we get into it, if you like knife content, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video. Let's get into it. What do we got today? Boom. This is the Fox Knives. Oh gosh, what were it's all those letters. ATCF Original Gangster. This is a Bob Trezzola design. Made in Italy. Focus, pretty cool knife in my opinion. And what are we looking at for materials? All right, we got titanium hardware. We got a very smooth um, black micarta, a non-reversible pocket clip, not deep carry. We are running thumb disc and a flipper. We got some big old jimps on the flipper. We got some jimps on the spine of the blade. Let's get into it. Let's check this blade out. Boom. Of course, we got Bob's logo right here on the blade. And then on this side, we got a little fox. And what does that say? Magna Cut Fox Knives, Italy. Full disclosure, bought this knife. Wasn't bought in right away. Like there's a couple things I don't like about this knife, but honestly, this is a cool knife. Like it looks cool, feels great in the hand. Um, Great action. Dirty blade. Should have wiped that down. But I've been using it. It's yeah, it's good. Some interesting stuff here. So backspacer, obviously we got a lanyard whole place back there for the five of you that like lanyards. Just kidding. Um, it's got a single single steel liner. Uh, which is I think is interesting. I haven't seen that in a knife. I'm sure that helps out with some weight reduction, but yeah, I guess it's like an inset liner lock tip. I mean, or just a liner lock. It's interesting. We do have great lockup. Blade is is centered. Okay, this throws me off the steel liner because the space is whatever. Running on bearings. Just that action. It's just controlled, fall shut, super awesome. Got jimping on the thumb spacer, thumb, some thumb disc. Jimping on the flipper. I mean, can I reverse flick this? Yeah, can reverse flick it. It's not cut out on that side, so it's a little tougher to get at, but failed it that time. Yeah, not recommended. You can do it. Thumb is way to go. Besides the flipper. Full 4-finger grip on this thing. We got some jimping back here. Feels good up on the thumb disc as well. You can get a little trigger action here. Yeah. The sound. I really like sound. Let's see if we can get a little bit of that. It's a very the action. It's very click clackety. I like that. What is? Let's. What's the hardware? That's what I'm trying to think of. Where's my stubby? When assembling and disassembling knife, it is recommended that you have some decent bits. Weha is a recommended brand. Just lessens your chance of stripping screws, especially the tiny ones like these T6s, which I believe these body screws are. Yep, body screws T6. T6 for the thumb disc. T8 for the pocket clip, and T8 for the pivot. What's the length of this dude? She's not a small one, which I like. Tip to butt, we are going, just over 8.5 inches. Blade is 3.75 inch, and the cutting edge is just over 3.5 inches. How does it compare to some commonly carried knives? And if you watch the channel, you know what's happening. We've got a Spyderco Para 3. Boom. Let's center these a little better. All right, come on. And then how about a Spyderco Paramilitary 2? Boom, we're going to try to pivot to pivot. We just a hair larger than PM2, much more cutting edge. How about a Benchmade bug out? This one's in the has the aftermarket titanium scales. I think I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna mess up the name. Don't matter. Or titanium. Benchmade Griptilian. The original Gangster doors, both about the same cutting edge, maybe a little more than the Griptilian. And last but not least, let's go Kaiser Drop Bear. Yeah. And then my favorite Kaiser, Milita. Yeah. So it's a big one. It's a big one. Then you ask me, Rick, how much is this a Fox Knives ATCF original Gangster? How much does it weigh? That's a good question. We'll find that out right now. What do we got? In the camera. In the camera. Zeros. 4.8 ounces. So it's definitely over that the 1 inch per ounce, but it's nothing crazy. I never had any issues with it in the pocket. How much does it cost though? Huh? The cost of these are $295. All right, so we'll come back to that. $295, and then everything in this video will be linked down below. I didn't mention in the beginning. Okay. Things that I don't like or could be improved, in my opinion, on this knife. All right, one being the placement of the pocket clip and this body screw. I feel like this could have been moved up, which would have made it a little deeper in the pocket, which is my preferred way to carry. It wouldn't have been a deep carry. It wouldn't have been, but I think I think that they could have easily done that. The jimping on the back of the flipper. It's big old jimps. I don't know if I can pick it up. There we go. Big old jimps. There's two. I feel like that could have been done a little differently. Made it a little more, not like sharp aggressive, but a little more aggressive. They're kind of it is really not much texturing. They could have left it with no jips, honestly. Uh, I mean, I think another liner would have been good. I think just because my eye, this is purely aesthetic. The hell am I trying to say? Um, but my eye is drawn to symmetry, and then just it has this one liner. It kind of just it feels uneven, and it really wouldn't have weighed that much more. And then last but not least, I think could have been the texturing, the liner lock could have been done a little differently. Whether it's chamfered, but I mean, it's fine. It works. It just feels narrow when I go in. I don't know. That's just me. What do I like about it, though? I love this blade. This blade's super cool. I love the look of this knife. Thumb disc. I want to say stud, but I do like. I think it's super easy to manipulate. The action on this thing is great. Just I can control that with just how much I tilt my hand. If I could just shut it, or I can control it. Oh well, I failed. Anyways, action's great, and I love the sound. I love the sound of it. It's a cool knife. I don't think I would recommend it to people, especially at the $300 mark. There's just there's so many great knives at that price point. And if someone's like, "Hey, I got $300 to yeah, blow." I was gonna say, I got a little defensive when I was like blow. I was like, people don't blow money. You know what? Yeah, they do. They blow money on ice. Okay, I fall victim of that as well. But for $300, there are so many great options out this, and I think this is just kind of an okay knife. I like that it's Italian made. I like it's made by Bob Trezzola. That's cool. But yeah, it's kind of a niche knife. I would be interested in checking out the full titanium because I wonder if the full titanium, because this is my Carta, they do have a titanium version for the same price. If it gives it a little different feel, I don't know, but I am curious about that. But yeah, that's my video. Hey, to my subscribers, new and old, I appreciate y'all for coming along with me on this journey. I mean, I don't even know where the channel's at. We're over 720, I think. Bear with me here, which is great. I never thought I'd be at, yeah, man, 731. Continuously growing, and I greatly appreciate it. Today is July 15th, and July 22nd is the 1-year anniversary of the channel, so I will be planning on doing a live stream that night, and yeah, I hope to see you all there. I will there'll be details on that coming up, but yeah. And then the next live stream will be 1,000, which is coming up. I just hit 700 not that long ago, a week ago, I think. So anyways, hey, if you're still watching and you haven't done it, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, leave a comment down in the description. Tell me your thoughts on the Fox Knives ATCF original Gangster. All right. Also, you can follow me over on Instagram at Rick's Knives. Lots of pictures of knives. Come join the party. Great time to be had there. And hope you all have a great rest of your day.